Hello friends, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and today we are going to be talking about all the requirements for the Rey's Heroes Journey, which launches December 15th. They are doing everything they can to capitalize on this movie, guys, and to be honest, I'm excited about it. I'm just excited about the hype. I'm excited about everything. Looking forward to episode 8. So happy that it's finally here. Very stoked. They're going to be capitalizing on this. It does look awesome. And with this video, I do want to talk about all the requirements and really kind of dispel some of the rumors that have been going out around what will be required for her. Now, first and foremost, we will not need the Millennium Falcon to unlock her. That is just not something that we're going to need. It is not here in the event, and I'm taking this as gospel. Now, unfortunately, the notes here, the information that's on this page does sometimes change, and hopefully that is not the case. But obviously the one thing that we've known for this whole time, the one character we knew that we were going to need, is Rey herself. Now that's Rey Scavenger. She is the December login character. She is available in the data pack. She's available in 2 different stores. She is available on the Light Side Battle 2A, the Dark Side Battle 5D, and the 7B as well, Dark Side. If you don't have Scavenger Rey, it's either because you haven't cared about her in the past, you haven't wanted her, you're a new player, or you just didn't know about her. But regardless, she is available in a number of different places. If you don't have her, you need to be farming her right off the bat. Now, here's the other thing too, guys. If you don't have her, it's unlikely that you will be able to get Jedi Rey without spending copious amounts of money. But with that, I do think that you should be farming these characters that I talk about in this video just consistently. And the reason you should is so that you are prepared for when the event comes back again. Now, I think we will see it probably in the next couple of months. I don't have a guarantee on that. I'm not entirely sure. We'll definitely see CLS before. I think we'll see CLS before. It would make sense to see him again before we see other heroes' journeys. But I think that we could possibly see a replay of Rey. But the other character, the next character, and this should be obvious, guys, is Finn. If you look at episode 7, the 2 main characters of the movie are Rey and Finn. Everyone else is a support character. Now, I still argue that the movie is about Luke Skywalker, but he's like the problem. They're trying to find him. The movie focuses on those 2 characters, their journeys, their growth, their development, who they are. And you can argue whether the movie's good or bad. It's not my point here. But we've known for a while that Finn is going to be needed, right? If you just look at the movie, that has been the consensus. It's been speculation. I'm telling you now that Finn is going to be needed, and Finn can be found on Cantina 3E, 5C, and Light Side Battle 7A. If you don't have Finn, do not farm Finn from Cantina Battle 5C. It doesn't make sense. The higher you go in Cantina Battle doesn't equal higher drop rates. 3E, it's a lower cost. You can farm more with your crystals. You can farm more with crystal refreshes. Focus on that one, but then also make sure to do the 7A if you can. If you can't, unfortunately, just work your way towards it for the next time around. You will need all of these characters to be 7-star, right? Same thing that we saw with CLS. It just makes sense. You will need them at 7-star, which is interesting because it brings in our next character. Obviously, a major focus of the movie is BB-8. Now, BB-8 can only be achieved in the Pieces and Plan special event, which will be running from December 8th all the way through December 16th. That's 8 days. If you're close, you should be able to get him. Now, here's the problem. Here's the big catch with this. To unlock BB-8, you do need 7-star first order characters. So hopefully you have those characters available. If you don't, then you will probably not be able to participate in this event. Now, keep in mind, guys, these events do come around, right? These events do come around probably every 6 months, every 4 months, I think is where I'm hoping that they go, maybe even every 3 months. But also keep in mind, as I do think this will be a meta character, that this will be a game-changing character, you are probably not the only person. If you don't have BB-8, if you don't have some of these characters, you are probably not the only person in the game that doesn't, because the next 2 characters in the game are going to cause some kind of outcry. And I know a lot of people have been frustrated, and there's a lot of questions that have been going around about whether or not these 2 specific characters have been needed. And the answer is yes. We are going to need Veteran Han and Veteran Chewie, and they are only found in Cantina Battle 8G and Cantina Battle 8F, which, you know, respectively, 8G for Han and 8F for Chewie. You can buy them. They're available in like one of the shops for crystals, but it's easier to farm them, right? 3 crystal refreshes will get you roughly, theoretically, could get you 6 to 8 shards a day, if that's 300 crystals. If you spent an additional 400 crystals, that's, you know, 2 more. Now, here's the thing, though, guys. Nobody wants to do that, right? This is kind of the way they get you. So if you don't have these characters, just start farming them now, so that you're ready for the next time she comes around. I do think this is going to be a game changer. I do think that she is going to be meta defining. I do hope that she is demolished by Snoke when he eventually comes in. I'd also like to see her, I don't know, be swarmed by a series of porgs. I'm kind of hoping that's one of her abilities. You know how, like, there's a lot of those off-camera, you know, arrows coming down, or, you know, flames or shots coming down. I hope that that's just a swarm full of porgs. That's her ability. She can control porgs, and they just dive down and just peck at the kids, peck at the enemies, right? That would be fun. I doubt that's actually going to be part of her kit, but we'll see sometime in the future what that is. We do need these characters, so hopefully she will have some kind of synergy. I'm really hoping that's the case. I don't know as of yet, but it would be cool, because right now, really, the synergy with these characters, I mean, they're decent characters. They've got some solid synergy with themselves. I did a video a couple of weeks ago about them, about groups that they could be in, but really, I don't know. They're solid characters, and they do hit hard, and they do hit, obviously, but they're not the best characters, and that can be kind of frustrating. And the fact that they're both that very top level in Cantina, that is frustrating. I would have really loved to see one of them being put in Cantina, and then the other one put in, like, Cantina shipments, right? Cantina store. And so as you're farming one, you're really building up the credit to buy the other. That would have been awesome, but obviously not the case, right? EA is a business. They like to make the money. They have to make the money to keep the game going. But, oh man, I really wish they would have done this differently, because that would have been, in my mind, a lot better and a lot more player friendly. But I understand why they did it. I just don't agree with it. But with that, I do think that hopefully you've noticed the writing on the walls. I didn't know until just recently that this was coming out, but the moment they were thrown into Cantina, I've been trying to farm them like crazy. I'm close. I don't know if I'll be able to unlock them by the 15th when this launches, but if I do, I will be doing a video both on my main and then on my separate account to kind of compare the two and see how I do. I am really excited about this. I really think it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, here's the thing. If you're not sure where you are, if you're not sure how close you are, there's a tool that you can use. There's actually a couple tools that you can use to help you figure out exactly how far you need to farm. Now, if you go to the Crouching Rancor website, which is a website that I really like, it has a mod, it has mod advisors, and it has one of the cool things that I really like is this calculator. They have different calculators, and you can plan your Cantina energy, right? you click on which one you're going to be farming. So you can choose 8, 8, 10, 10, 12, 12, 16, 16. So for these characters, it is level 8, so the 16 energy apiece. You can show what level you're currently on. So right now, both of my characters are star 5. I know my Chewie is 60 out of 85. And then I want my target star is at 7 star. That's where I want to get my Chewie. And I will likely be doing 3 crystal refreshes a day. And if I get panicky, I might even do more. But with that, with what I need to do, I can potentially get Chewie unlocked within 12 days. Now that's enough time to do it. Hopefully something happens. Hopefully the RNG is with me. But I'm not banking on it. I'm not banking on getting Rey this time around. But this would really tell you if it's possible. And finally, guys, even if you're not doing this for anything else, the Resistance team, Finn lead with a Zeta, Poe, BB-8, the pilot, and the trooper are a solid team, and they do some massive amounts of damage in the HAAT tank raid, both in phases 2 and phases 4. I was in the middle of phase 4 the other night when my phone shut off, and I had taken about 30% of that tank's health away. And I was still had full protection or close to full protection, and I was still doing some great amounts of damage. Then my phone died and I lost everything. It was infuriating. Very upset at the time, but I've moved past it, right? Another raid, another opportunity. I still placed pretty high in my guild. So I will give a shout out to those my friends in We With Lives. We are the guild they're my guild community. I am in Ball, which is basically Have a Life, BHAL. Love those guys, so big shout out to them. Here it is. This is all the information that you need. Now, in the future, probably in the coming days, maybe within the next week, definitely within the next week, we are likely to get information on Rey's kit. If you know, we've been told there was speculation. I mean, everyone got for the 2-year anniversary 20 Zetas, right? You got enough Zeta mats to Zeta and a character. Hopefully you've saved that, because if you can unlock Rey, I am going to bet she is going to have 2, if not 3 Zeta abilities. She is going to be a beast, and man, I am excited for her. I'm excited to see what she looks like. I'm excited to see her in action. I don't know if she's going to be a leader yet. I don't know what synergy she's going to have. And I don't know where she's going to be good. But my assumption is everywhere. I was really excited for this announcement because I was hoping that it would give us a little bit of insight as to Episode 8. And it doesn't give us any insight into Episode 8. It just lets us know that this new character is going to be Jedi Training. Not a Jedi. We don't know if she has the Jedi tag. Possibly. We'll see when her kit comes out. But I am excited. Hopefully you guys are excited. Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know if you guys are going to be able to unlock her. I do think if you don't get her now, like I said before, if you don't get her now, farm your characters. Spend the time. Dedicate yourself. These characters outside of this event are going to be worth it. BB-8 is a solid character. I've got him Zeted, and I've got him maxed out Gear 12. He's great. Finn, great. Rey, solid. You know, I have Gear 10. She still hits like a dump truck. But leave a comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking. And this has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. And as always, my friends, stay nerdy.